Hello my loves, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Kensthetic with the Kensthetics, and in today's video we are going to do a full get ready with me to head to a solo date. For solo date tonight we are going to a new jazz club here in Houston, Texas called Doc's, and I will vlog the whole entire experience for you guys in my next video, so make sure you guys subscribe and stay tuned. In case this is your first time on my YouTube channel, I am doing Vlogmas 2025 where I'm posting new videos every other day-ish on my YouTube channel. So make sure you guys subscribe, turn on your bell notification so that you guys don't miss a video. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy, drop a comment down below, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. For hair today, I am putting my half wig back on. You guys love the half wig so much, it's okay, I loved it too. But I literally just did an express wash day and I'm really surprised that I did it so quickly. I washed my hair, I blow dried my hair, and I just like put it back in a bun. I'm just gonna do a bun under my wig today, girl. I know. But I ain't have time to do a braid down. We gotta do what we got, okay? So I'm gonna start off with doing my makeup. I want to do a nice like purple sultry makeup look. I am wearing a nice black dress, so I just figured that a purple look would be appropriate, especially since I got some new goodies from YSL Beauty. I just figured why not. So we're gonna start off with skin prep. For skin prep, I'm starting with my Paula's Choice moisturizer. This is their Pro Collagen Peptide Plumping Moisturizer. And girl, if you're wondering why your makeup is not coming out luscious or not lasting long, skin prep is an important part of your makeup routine that will help determine how long your makeup will last, how your makeup ultimately comes out. So you want to make sure that you invest time and products into your skin prep routine so that your makeup can come out looking good. Like, you need a good foundation to be lit, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm just gonna use my water powder serum from Ethnicity. You guys know I love this product right here. I recently did a video showing you guys my top 25 products of 2025, and this is literally one of them, because when I tell you guys that this product has transformed my makeup this year, like ever since I started using this product, my makeup has been lasting so much longer. Like, I'm obsessed with this product. And also my face doesn't get as oily and sweaty throughout the day like before, so shout out to Ethnicity Beauty. While we wait for our primer to dry down, I'm gonna go in with my brow glue. This is the Maybelline Super Lock. If you know, you know. This is another top 25 of 2025. It's so good, you guys. Like, it literally gives your brows that nice laminated look, and it also has been helping my brow makeup last longer throughout the day, which I love. And I like to just go over it with my finger to kind of like warm the product up and melt it in, especially since I use so much. It looks like somebody took my face and snatched it back in the brow area, like they are snatched, which I love. So if you guys are looking for a product that is literally going to hold your brow hairs down, especially if you have unruly hairs, because I have very like curly brow hair, and I felt like other brow glues that I used didn't really do what the girl said it would do. But this one right here, this Maybelline Super Lock, it has its name for a reason. Now I'm going in with the Sephora retractable brow pencil in the shade 08 Chocolate Brown. You guys know this is my go-to brow product. I'm going to go ahead and fill my brows in. Now I'm gonna clean up my brows using my Sephora Best Skin Ever concealer. If you know, you know. This concealer, the old version, T. And I am doing an eyeshadow look tonight. I am. Who is she? Yeah, the girls is going out tonight. So I'm gonna blend the concealer that I used to carve out my brows onto my eyelid to serve as a eyeshadow primer. So I think I want to try this palette tonight. I think I want to play in this palette tonight. This is the Ethnicity Groundwork palette. I've had this palette for some time now, and when I tell you guys, it is untouched. I got this from like the Sephora sale like 2 sales ago. So we are using the products we have. And y'all gotta hold me accountable, okay? So I'm gonna start off with this shade Bark. It's like a nice warm brown. And I'm gonna blend that out with a fluffy blending brush. Do you guys remember the era of Sigma brushes? Honestly, when Sigma brushes were a thing, I honestly couldn't afford Sigma brushes. Sigma brushes is still around, but I feel like they're not as popular as they were before, especially since we have so many affordable alternatives that essentially do the same thing. No shade, but I'm not the best when it comes to eyeshadow, but I do my little one too. I do my little one too. Maybe a 3/4 sometime. I know I have a, ooh, is this it? A YSL eyeshadow palette. I think it's this one. This is the YSL Couture Mini Clutch palette in the shade 400. It has these beautiful 4 shades. I'm gonna use this one, the purplish shade. And then I'll probably put this in like my inner corner. So these two. She's cute. Yeah, she's very cute. Good choice, Kenny, good choice. And it has like a touch of gold to it too. And I'm wearing a black and gold bag. My bag is actually YSL too. Like, hello? Not a YSL Get Ready With Me. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Gorgiana, is that you, girl? So I want to do a full coverage look, but lightweight. So as you guys can see, we do have some dark spots and hyperpigmentation. I'm going to use my Sephora Best Skin Ever Concealer in the shade 50N. This is the closest to my skin tone, and I'm going to use this to cover up our dark spots before we go in with our main complexion. Dark spots is fading. You guys, a skincare, this is a makeup video or makeup segment, but a skincare product that I definitely feel that has been helping with my dark spots is the Dermalogica Power Bright Dark Spot Serum. I've been using that every night in my night skincare routines, and I have definitely noticed a difference in my dark spots. Definitely check it out. I'll link it down below too and on the screen for y'all. It's definitely been helping over time with my dark spots. And after a minute, I'm gonna go ahead and blend that concealer in. This is essentially us color correcting before we go in with our complexion products. So first, I've been liking to go in with my House Labs contour stick. This is in the shade Taper. Yeah, Lady Gaga and her team did their biggest one with this contour stick. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this to chisel our face out. Ooh. My forehead gonna be showing? It is. I love this because you can literally get in all the places. Like, you don't have to change brushes, none of that. It's just a very detailed stick. Let's push this headscarf back. And when I'm feeling fancy, I do my jawline too because the girl's been eating good. I'm using my Sephora Cheek Duo brush to blend the contour out. I use this side. Y'all see how beautifully that blended out? Girl. Girl. Excuse me? Like, yeah. And I've been testing it for the past 2-3 weeks, and it is definitely safe for sensitive acne prone skin, because y'all know if a product is not going to agree with sensitive acne prone skin, my skin is going to tell me quick, fast, and in a hurry. And I ain't get no signals from my skin, so I'm still using it, and y'all can see I don't have no real breakouts, so yeah. And then for my nose, I like to like pinch the brush and blend the contour on the sides of my nose. So we are doing purple blush today. So I'm using this product for the first time. This is the Milk Makeup Cooling Water Jelly Tint. I love these, but I've never tried this shade before. This shade is Burst. So let's see what Burst is working with. They're so cooling. Like, they really live up to their name. Okay, Burst. It's giving more of like a reddish shade. Let's blend her out. But I'm not mad at it. I feel like this is going to be a nice base for this purple powder blush from YSL that I showed you guys earlier. But I'm not mad at it. And I'm blending this in using the other side of this Sephora Duo brush. Love this brush so much. We're gonna highlight. To highlight, I'm using, look at this blush. To highlight, I'm using my Sephora Best Skin Ever concealer in the shade 35N, the same shade that we use to clean up under our brows. I just put it, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. And then that's it. Do you guys watch, I think his name, I need to put his @ name on the screen. His name is like Gode Stylist or something like that. His videos are hilarious. He basically like supervises girls doing their makeup. Kind of like to teach them and to put them on to like the good stuff, but I love his videos so much. They're hilarious to me. But I'm gonna go ahead and blend the concealer out with a brush and then a sponge. So the brush I'm using is my It Cosmetics number 7 Heavenly Brush. If you know, you know this brush is my jam. This is my jam. So I use the concealer side and I'm just gonna press that product in. And then I like to just apply the extra that's on the brush on my forehead. I don't like to put too much product on my forehead, so I just use the extra on the brush, and then I'm gonna blend out the concealer on my nose. So here's what we're looking like. And then I'm going in with a sponge to basically blend out the rest of the concealer and pick up any extra product. I like to go in with the brush first and then the sponge because I feel like it gives me better coverage. And now I'm gonna go ahead and blend out the contour we put on the jawline. Brushes are just so soft. Ah! And now I'm gonna apply a little bit of foundation, basically anywhere on the face that didn't get any love already. So we are using our Armani Beauty Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade number 11. I love this foundation. You only need one pump because as you can see, we applied product mainly everywhere. We just need to, and then I like to put a little bit on my forehead too. So I'm gonna lay the foundation down with a flat brush. You can also use this opportunity to clean up your contour. I'm using my Lawless brush to blend that in. And I'm gonna pick up the foundation that's left on my hand and pat that into these areas here. Yes, so. And then I'm going back in with my Sephora blush that I used to blend my contour, and I'm just gonna make sure that everything is just nice and seamless. And then jumping to the other side that we used to blend out the blush, just to fill in any gaps, any demarcation that may have happened when we blended the concealer, so everything can be nice and seamless. And you're gonna look up. Yeah, I had to watch his video so y'all can understand my little jokes, where you're gonna look up and blend that concealer before we set it. When you watch his videos, I'm telling y'all will never forget to blend, okay? And then I'm gonna set my face first with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Spray. And then I'm gonna set with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And let that dry down. Now that our liquids are applied and set, we're gonna go in with our powders. First off, I'm going in with my pressed powder. This is the Sephora Collection Micro Smooth Powder in the shade Sand. I'm going to use a triangle powder puff, pick up some pressed powder, make sure it's a nice even layer. Tap my under eyes with this first. It looks a little bright, but don't worry, we're going to get it together. And then I'm going to flip my powder puff to the other side. Now we're going to go in with the One Side setting powder in the shade Marigold. You guys know I love this powder right here. It has a nice yellow touch to it. My teeth look so white. I've been using my whitening strips and I'm too hyped for tonight to lip beat. I love a nice purple lip with some nice white teeth, baby. So I'm picking up the powder on my puff and you guys can see it's uneven. So I'm gonna pat the excess off on the back of my hand. Ooh, that's a lot, girl. Where you was going with all that? Where you was going with all that, girl? And I'm gonna push this in on top of the pressed powder. Push it in, push it in. I'm also gonna apply this loose powder on the center of my forehead, down the bridge of my nose. I only apply the pressed powder under my eye because I want that to really be like the brightest part of my face. We look a little crazy, but it's going to come together, I promise you, babes. So now we're gonna bronze. We're gonna use the Sephora Collection bronzer in the shade Ibiza. This is the previous formula of this bronzer, but I'll link the updated version of it. I haven't tried the updated version because this one is literally perfect. I'm like, I don't need to try anything else, and I have like 12 backups, so yeah. But I'm basically applying the bronzer on top of the areas where we had applied the cream contour. And then for blush, which I'm so excited about, for powder blush, we are using this beautiful YSL blush. This is in the shade 83. Look how gorgeous she is. And look at the packaging, y'all. Yeah. I'm using this Morphe brush and I'm going to apply this on top. She is so pigmented. We're gonna apply this on top of where we put the liquid blush. And as you guys can see, she did not come to play. She clocked in immediately for her shifts. We love it. And I've never done like a purple blush like this before. I was kind of nervous, but I'm digging it. I don't know, y'all. Purple blush may be my new go-to. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna set my powders using this MAC Fix Plus setting spray. And then we're going in with our Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Airbrush setting spray again. Last but not least, One Size Until Dawn waterproof setting spray. This is the big boy, okay? So for our lip beat tonight, I really want to use this YSL lip gloss in the shade 08. It's a nice like purpley plum color, but I feel like it needs some type of like base to really show. I haven't used it before, I'm just guessing, okay? I'm gonna go in with my Rare Beauty lip liner in the shade Strong, which is a dark deep brown. I feel like she's not as dark as I remember her. I haven't used this lip liner in a while, but something just told me, girl, pick it up. And then I'm going in with this Juvia's Place lipstick in the shade Mademoiselle. It's a beautiful pinky shade. I like to use this as a base because this kind of gives like my lip color, but better. So it kind of just like evens everything out because my lips are a little dark right now. And then I'm gonna go in with the YSL lip gloss. Stunning, like, beautiful. Let's see. I was wrong. She's super pigmented. Wow, she is beautiful. She's beautiful. So the only thing left to do on our face is our lashes. But in the meanwhile, I'm going to get this hair together. First off, by doing these baby hairs, I'm using my Got To Be Glued, another product I included in my top 25 of 2025. It's super easy to get your baby hairs done with this product right here. Has a nice wand. feel like the Maybelline Super Lock might also be good for the edges too. I haven't tried it yet though. Edges are laid. Let's go ahead and get our wig. This is what I look like underneath, okay? Not too much on me. It's my leave out. Long as hell. And then my wig cap with my butt in the back. I should also mention that the lip gloss does have a plumping aspect to it, and I'm starting to feel it now. It's like an after kick, if you will. But yeah, so this is my half wig. This wig, you guys, I gave you guys a whole video with all the details, so I'll link it in the card so you guys can check it out. But I'm just gonna go ahead and plop her on. And I showed you guys exactly how I install her in that video, but for time purposes today we're just gonna put her on and blend out Libre. This bun feels crazy in the back. I hope it's not like, I don't think it's lumpy or anything. But so to blend my Libre out, I just take some gel. I'm using this Giovanni gel. I'll have the link down below, and I just put a little bit of it on the front of my hair so that my hair isn't like dry and then the hair looks like wet and wavy. And then I brush it back. You want to make sure it's like slick down. And then I take the ends of my hair and just like tuck it underneath and in between the ends of the wig, because we just need to leave out to cover like the front. You may have to put a little bit more gel. Ah, my camera's overheating. And sorry, I'm trying to look at my mirror behind my camera in case y'all are like, girl, what are you looking at? My camera did overheat, but I went ahead and just brushed the hair out a little bit. I put the blow dryer on the hair with the gel to let it like harden a little bit, and I just tuck my ends underneath, and here is the hair. I may throw on a little lash, but I'm in a rush, so I didn't realize the time was flying by so fast, girl. I'm using my Milk Makeup Kush Mascara, the new green one. And I will have all of the products linked down below if I didn't say so already. For tonight's outfit, we're wearing this dress I got from H&M. You guys, look how much I paid for this dress. And wait 2 seconds to see how it fits. You guys, look at how the dress fits. Look at how the dress fits. 10 cash. 10 cash from H&M. Y'all better go in H&M during stores to check the sale section, because baby, $10. Y'all see the detail? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? So my fragrance tonight is YSL Libre Flowers and Flame. This is one of my all-time favorite Libres. Like, she smells so sexy. She's like the grown and sexy sister of the family, okay? Yeah. And here is the full outfit. I paired it with these gold flamingo Sophia Webster heels. Y'all know these are my go-to gold heels. My YSL black and gold envelope purse. And this is the full look. What do you guys think? How do we look? Thank you guys so much for getting ready with me for my solo date night. Make sure you guys tune into the next vlog so you guys can see all of the festivities and my experience on this solo date. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video.